Excuse me. We would like to know which room Runya from the second high school is staying in.
Tian Runya.
Oh, Tian Runya. Let me just check.
I'm sorry to say, but you look really sick. Have an apple, it's good for your health.
No thanks. I'll sleep for a while.
I'll visit another day. Please eat the apple. Yuan.
Hey, Shengxian. Shengxian, this is my fiancée, Han Xiaolian.
How are you?
Hey, Yuan. Why are you here? You even brought your fiancée. What are your intentions? Next time when you come, you must let me know. I'll tell you to leave. Ruya and I are getting married. You know that, right?
But Runya is sick. We just want to visit her. Is something wrong with that? Huh?
Just get out of here. If I see you stab Runya in the heart again next time, you watch out. Instead of giving you a ride, I'll hit you.
It's nice to meet you. I have a present to give you.
No, it isn't necessary.
Please, sit down. When do you go back to Shaanxi? When are you getting married?
Going back to Shaanxi? My family has been rushing me, but I can't bring myself to leave. Maybe I'll marry him before the Spring Festival.
When you go back to Shaanxi, aren't you the least bit afraid I'll steal him?
I am not afraid at all. I don't want what is yours, and you can't take what is mine from me. In the past, you bought snacks for grandmother, so now I will do it.
Shengxian, please don't worry. I know that you're sincere with Runya, right?
But it still isn't easy.
Xiaolian?
Brother Shawan, you can have your fiancée back. I want to sleep. I'm tired. Excuse me.
Runya's heart was heavy. It heaved like a tumultuous wave and took its toll on her. If only Shawan wasn't married, regardless of the number of attacks on her heart, her emotional barriers would have only remained impregnable. She didn't realize that while she was resisting valiantly at the front line, at the back of the battle, a sea of fire was already raging, damaging everything in its path.
Xiaolian, pick whatever color you like. We have enough money.
Let's buy cloth for you first.
Huh?
I already have plenty of trendy new clothes at home. Any one piece will do for me.
What's wrong with you?
Shawan, I know. If we don't buy anything, your father will not like it and you will just get in trouble. Here. Look at this. You might like it.
I don't know.
Excuse me. What color do you think suits him?
Get better material.
He has to wear it at our wedding.
You two are interesting.
Interesting.
I meet many people. They come here to buy cloth to make clothes for their wedding. Normally, though, it's the brides-to-be who change their minds and go against whatever was already agreed upon by the groom's side. The groom's side would have issues with the quantity. If the groom refuses, they'd refuse to buy anything.
So that actually happens?
Of course. I've personally seen young men running out of here just to be able to sell their sweaters and then borrow money. Some who don't even have enough money will panic and hide in the corner. They'd be there crying. Your fiancée only asked you to buy her one set. And she doesn't demand you to buy good material. That's rare. She's very considerate. Just like those major characters in the movies. That's a rare thing.
Characters in the movies, huh? You're a good talker. Anyway, we want to know how much a set of bedding with bedsheet and bedspread would cost.
Wait, what are you doing?
Buying bedding for your father.
You don't have to. My father doesn't want any. And he understands your family's financial
Your father was the one who raised you. You should buy him some bedding to show him you care. It's only
That
natural.
won't be an issue with him.
Don't
It's all
argue.
right.
We'll take
I
it.
think you two are
No.
really sweet. I find you adorable. You two make a good couple. Wait, let me pick out something. Look at this one. This is polyester. It just arrived and it's very good. That's really good material. It would suit him nicely. And if you want to buy some for yourself, I suggest this one. It's the latest. And it's affordable too.
Oh,
No,
it's nice.
I don't want it. A cheaper one will do for me.
Why won't you take it? We're here to buy cloth for you to make clothes with. We'll take it.
What I have on is good enough. I don't need
Buy
any.
it so your father and your sister will say that you
They will
look
both
good.
listen to me. I won't take this. They will make clothes for
Will
me.
you please stop arguing with
No.
me?
Do you want it or not?
Yes!
Well, then decide first and don't damage my cloth.
We're sorry for the trouble, but I don't want the bedding. I don't want these new ones. Just make him one set. The cheaper one will do for me.
That's fine. But we must have the bedding.
No.
You don't want the bedding?
We don't need it.
What's your
It's
problem?
too expensive.
Look at this. Look what you did. You turned this into a fight. Everyone is looking at us. So?
All right.
How much?
I wonder if Grandma will like it.
She'll like it.
As long as she does. Here.
The bus is here. You take care.
You're right, Shawan. It's here. I'm leaving now.
Take care.
Hey, Shawan. I am going to miss you. Please wait for me. I will be back soon.
Shawan, I want to be with you forever. We'll talk about this another time.
He remembered it was only in spring when he held the piece of paper Runya gave him while standing on this very spot. He gazed at the wild geese flying from the south then. Now the wild geese are flying towards the south. This was what made him realize just how much time had passed and how it flew. However, the path of life seemed to be winding and long, and seemed to go on with seemingly no end in sight.
Come on, Xiaoping, let's go play! Hurry up!
During this period, the best thing that could have happened to Sen Xiaoping was getting to know Tian Xiaosha. Through acting and telling stories, he formed a bond with her. He gradually became strongly attracted to this girl's character. And besides exchanging ideas and opinions with her, he also grew interested in Xiaosha's insights on a number of different topics.
All right, I'm here. What's this all about?
This guy's talking nonsense again.
Xiaosha, I don't get how you say that. How could this be nonsense? You know what? Listen, this person publishes important articles in newspapers. Our teacher even arranged for all of us to study them.
Well, he's talking nonsense to me. Look, I know that you won't tell on me. Isn't our country in a mess? It's because of what those people did. You know that. So are you going to keep holding my hand?
Are you serious?
noticed yet? Peasants don't even have enough to eat nowadays. You're from the countryside, you should know that. What's more, look at our school. Did you notice we rarely have lessons these days? All you hear about is campaign after campaign. These people never stop. They want us to believe that life is getting better every year, really. I just see more enemies of the people and more capitalism. They just argue over ideology all day. You'll see. These people are sending our country to the dogs.
Is what you said your personal opinion or what your father told you?
Of course it's mine. No, not really. They were just random thoughts. My father would also air his grievances when he has nothing to do. Xiaoping, don't you ever think about these things?
No, never.
You should give it some serious thought. My father says every student should make it a habit to read newspapers every day. This will help broaden your horizons. A cultured person who doesn't know what is happening to his country, much less the world around him, is so deplorable. And no one should be like that. Xiaoping, regardless of the circumstances, try to read newspapers often.
I can. I learned from you.
I learned from you too. Hey, come, follow me. I want to show you something. Check this out. This is what I usually read. Reference news.
Reference news?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of this newspaper. I also heard it's an internal newspaper. Where did you get this?
My father subscribes to that paper. In the future, I will pass it to you every week. What do you think?
Thank you.
Xiaoping, I know that you love to read, but you can't limit yourself to novels. Read other things too, such as books on political economics and philosophy as well. You may not get it now, but coming into contact with them now is definitely beneficial. Having that knowledge will be handy in the future.
Right.
Hey, I have another book for you. Here, this one is written by Aisha. Dialectical Materialism and Historical Materialism. And this book really is reader-friendly. I will lend it to you.
Huh? There are slips of paper inserted.
I use those to make annotations. Those paragraphs are especially well written, so I think you should take a good look at them. This book is really the best. It's written by Jack London, and this is my favorite one among the short stories he wrote. Love of Life. Even Comrade Lenin was especially fond of this story. On his deathbed, this great teacher of the revolution asked his wife, Krupskaya, to read it to him. There. Take good care of them, they're all yours.
Thank you. In fact, I like to read whenever I have time. But there's too much to be done at home. My brother can't do it alone. I have to help my family.
But still, farming, it shouldn't be the career that you aim for in life. I mean, do you want to stay here forever? Don't you want to see the world outside?
I want to.
See that train on the hill? That's Swansea County Committee. Do you want to work there?
Yes.
And do you know what is behind that wall? Yuan. Yuan University is there. You want to go there?
Yes, I do.
Then how about a place much farther away? Shan. Shan has a lot of famous historical and cultural sites. It has the best university and the best factories.
I'd like to go to Xi'an.
How about Beijing? To Tiananmen Square. They say Tiananmen is the place that everybody really has to see. And Zhongnanhai, Monument of the Heroes, Great Hall of the People. Chairman Mao.
I want to go. Visit Tiananmen. See Chairman Mao.
I've been to both Yuan and Xi'an, but I've never been to Beijing. Xiaoping, I wanted to go to Beijing with me.
I will go to Beijing. But not just yet. I can't yet. I have to help my family have a better life. Then I'll go to Beijing with you.
You do that. Xiaoping, never forget. You are different from everyone. You are not ordinary. You're a person who's too good for this world.
I'm an ordinary person who will work harder for an extraordinary life.
Yes. Only by striving constantly can the flower of youth flourish, and even when it wilts, it will wilt majestically.
Cao, just park the car here. You can't drive it up there.
Deputy, will you be all right?
The working conditions in this commune make me upset. That's why I came alone. I'm going to take a look at these villages myself. They say they're on the same level as Dazhai. That's what they say. So I want to see it. I want to see for myself if it's true. Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm sweeping this kaolinite to bring home to mix and eat.
Kaolinite? You can't do that. You can't eat that.
Life is hard up here. We have no choice. Deputy Chan, our village is called Lu Yao Village. In it are a dozen or so households. It is a production scene. We have no party members or league members. So the team leader of the production team changes every year. We have one change per year. And the men in the village have all taken their turn. This year, it's my turn.
And what crops do you grow here?
Corn, chestnuts.
You, a production team leader, may be poor, but you have a lot of children.
What are you doing? You act like ghosts. That is enough. Deputy, please eat.
What is this? Huh? You offer me corn buns? But your children eat chaff buns? What's wrong with you?
You see,
These steamed corn buns are from every household.
My chaff is corn chaff. And it's really sweet. It's what the children love. Sorghum chaff is bitter. And millet is acerbic.
I won't eat this. I'll eat the corn chaff.
Deputy Director, please save us! I'm begging you, please save our family!
What's wrong? Huh? Get up, get up, get up. What's the matter?
Our family of 3 hasn't eaten for 4 days now. Our family hasn't even had a single grain of cereal.
Where's your ration? Huh?
It's with the production team. They withheld it.
Withheld? Why did you do that?
His son ran away and became a vagrant. The commune and the village cadres ordered to withhold his rations. I didn't give him any.
Because my son could no longer bear the hunger. That is why he left. That's why he became a vagrant.
Come, take me to your house. The problem is quite critical. If a solution isn't implemented soon, many in Hotsuto commune may find themselves dying of hunger this year.
Hurry, hurry! Don't keep him waiting.
You're all here.
Come on.
No formalities. Listen to me. This looks bad. Any country with no economic foundation, with peasants all going hungry. This is bad. Really bad. All right. Which households still need grain rations? How many are there? How much grain?
We have 16 households with no grain.
21 households with no grain.
That's correct.
It's bad in our village. Some only last for 1 month. Some have already run out of grain.
None of them have food.
And the grain? What happened to the grain?
It's not that these teams don't have grain. Every brigade has grain reserves. But such grain can only be eaten during times of war. Our superiors say, under no circumstances are we allowed to use such grain. That would be equivalent to committing a crime.
So that means the people die hungry. How can they fight if they're all dead? I can't allow this. Open the granary, all right? Release the grain immediately. Give it to the households that need them the most.
Deputy Tian, we support your decision, but sir...
No buts. Just open the granary. I will take the blame. If someone asks, tell them Tian Fuja gave the order. You were just following. You had no other choice.
When you return, release all of the grain.
I have another question for you. After all of the grain reserves have been eaten, what will you do? Huh? You'll go hungry again. This won't do. You must do your best and come up with new ideas. You have to organize production. Stop with lectures. Stop the night assemblies. Meetings? Stop going. Forget it. Just do your jobs.
If we don't follow, we'll
What's
get
the matter?
punished.
No, we don't.
What are you talking about? Tell everyone here about it.
They say you must change. You must change. But how do we do that? If we change, we become capitalists.
Good for you, Sin Xiaoping. You're no longer the last to come and buy black buns.
It's more fun eating with so many people. Am I learning from Tian Xiao or am I not?
You're far too kind. You flatter me. I've learned a lot from you, too. You have conquered everyone's hearts with your charisma. That is why I applaud you. A round of applause,
We will have to do a meeting later. Everybody, get ready. Get ready with the things we need.
Quiet, everyone! Quiet, please! I would like to say that we'll be holding an old and new society meeting, so lunch has been changed. As the name implies, we have to recall past sufferings. How do we do that? We have to eat 2 black steam buns and a bowl of water. Line up now! Line up, please! Come on!
What a joke. We eat this at the village all the time. Except you. You're the secretary's son.
Say, Tell us, what is the meaning of wearing those white towels around our necks?
It means to draw closer to poor and middle to lower income peasants.
Look, Xiaoping, this Recall Old Society and New Society meeting is an event that is held every year in school. And look, it's the same people.
Huh? You're from the propaganda and performance teams, Xiaosha. Perform something on Old and New Society.
Right, perform for us.
There's only a few of us. No one's going to notice.
Come on, let's block the view. This is interesting.
Hold this. And help me put this on. I was a hired laborer of a landowner before I turned 10. But that landowner did all he could to withhold my wages, so I had no money. I was forced to beg for food. And whatever I got, I wasn't the first to eat the food that I received from begging. I had to feed my sick aunt, then my younger brothers and sisters who were still children. And I can still remember that year. It was winter. The snowflakes were as large as goose feathers. My younger brother and I were begging for food. My brother didn't know and went to that wicked landowner's house to beg for food. He didn't get any food, but instead my brother was bitten by that vicious dog guarding the landowner's store. Blood oozed from my brother's wound. I hugged my brother and my heart ached for him. Oh, how my heart was aching. That landowner's name, How, and his heart, it was black and rotten.
Hey, I noticed that you were so into your roles that you even moved yourself to tears.
No, don't worry about me. You have to start shouting slogans. It's not as if you've never been to one of these meetings before.
Let's do it.
Don't forget the suffering! Don't forget the plight of the oppressed! Long live Chairman Mao's proletariat revolutionary!
Other than a peasant who will be here today to join the meeting, there's a landowner. The peasant will call out that landowner for the suffering he went through.
I didn't know that.
I heard he was from Hong Mei's village.
Is it Hong Mei's grandfather?
Huh?
Oh.
Shengxian. Hey, what are you standing here for? Runya's inside. Go on in.
Thank you, madam.
Don't call me madam. It's Auntie. Runya calls me Auntie. Soon you will too. Go right in.
Auntie. I'm having cold feet.
But how come?
Because I know Runya doesn't like me. She won't see me.
Shengxian, they always say thick-skinned men get the girl. Runya is sensitive. Just try harder, all right? Go on.
Auntie, I really need your help. I badly need it. Tell me what to do and I'll do it.
You need help for this sort of thing? You are the son of a county committee member. You're the kind of guy that every girl would want. What are you afraid of, huh?
Auntie, tell me what to do. I'll do anything you say.
Just be brave.
Be brave?
Yes.
But how?
There's liquor in there. Why don't you take a few shots? Liquor will calm your nerves. Go on. Go in and talk to Runya. Tell her how you feel. I'm sure she'll take it well. I have to go. Remember, Runya is like a daughter to me. That's why I have to help you out. Now go. Go in. I'm leaving.
Thanks, Auntie.
Good luck to you. You're back.
Why are you cooking so much? Do we have a guest?
What guest is that? Shengxian is here. He's having a meal with Runya. Hey, why not go and have a drink with them? Maybe they already started drinking.
Matchmaking again. Like I told you before, leave Shengxian and Runya alone. Let them deal with their relationship themselves.
What are you talking about? Am I not doing this for Runya? For your benefit? It's killing two birds with one stone.
I know what you'll say next.
Yes, fine. If you don't want to hear it, then go in there. I'll cook another dish at once. Go on.
Wait a minute. Runya!
Runya, what's going on?
Come on.
Li Shengxian, what's the meaning of this? What are you doing, huh?
Oh no!
You all right? Li Shengxian, do you have any idea what you've done?
Runya, I'm sorry. I had too much to drink.
What happened?
I'm sorry.
What happened? Runya, what's wrong?
Li Shengxian. He was taking advantage of our niece.
Huh? No, what on earth made you do that? Why hurry? She'll be yours anyway.
Jiayan! What did you say?
Was what I said wrong?
Uncle, please tell him to leave. Please tell him to leave.
Runya, I want to...
Don't you dare! Get out!
I have to...
Just shut up and go. Just get out. When you are sober, then come back. Go, 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 go. Get out. There, Runya. You can calm down. This Li Shongshen is simply outrageous. He and I will have a long talk tomorrow. Actually, the reason why he did what he did is because he really likes you.
Please stop, Auntie. I'm fine.
What's with our niece? I'm just doing all of this for her own good. How ungrateful.
Ayan, can you just listen to me for once? Runya and Shengxian are not for each other. Leave them alone. In the future, don't meddle with them.
What? How would I know he would get drunk and lose control? If I had known, I wouldn't have let them be alone together in the same room.
Look at this bottle. Is this what you gave Li Shengxian? Huh? I can't even drink this much at once. He's just a kid. You let him drink so much. That's why he got drunk.
I didn't tell him to drink that much. Anyway, Li Dongyan's son, many want to form ties with him.
Look, Ayan, how is what you are doing different from selling girls in the old society, huh? I am warning you one last time. Let Runya be. Let her make her own decisions. Don't interfere. Leave her alone. Let her decide whether this works out or not.
Do you know why I'm doing this? Because I'm worried about you. I heard that at Lucha Commune, you released dozens of peasant laborers undergoing punishment. I can't eat nor sleep when I hear these things. And now, you ordered the grain reserves released.
You seem to know everything. Did Fang Zhekuan tell you?
Who cares who told me? Besides, what you did was a slap in Feng Zhekuan's face. He will not let that pass. He's going to go after you.
So what if he does? I am this county's deputy director. I am a cadre. All of my mistakes are for the sake of the people. So, I know what I am doing here. I know my responsibilities. Ayan. Ayan.
I'm on night shift. I have to go now.
Ayan. Do you know what? I went to Lu Yao village today. Do you know the kind of life people there lead these days? I want to take their black dough and turn it yellow. And from yellow into white. That is what I want to do. That is what I should be doing. If that is a mistake, it's a mistake I would commit again. I have to improve people's lives, because that's my responsibility.
You'd be beaten for saying that. Why don't you regret it? Aren't you afraid of the consequences?
Didn't Yuan say that for that to which I aspire, I would not regret dying 1,000 times?
Fuja. Look. There's white hair on your head. Whenever you come home, you are covered in dirt and soil. And your eyes are bloodshot from work. I really have no idea how to help you anymore.
Stop. You forgot your gloves. Let me just get them for you. Runya had long sensed that her second uncle had been in a bad mood, because it turned out that so many people were against him. So what now? What should she do? That was when she began to waver. Ayan.
Married couples normally quarrel. I guess it takes time to make up.
You have a point. These things take a while to blow over. Your aunt is difficult. She wants to outdo others. And also, she is conscious about her reputation. Runya, are you going out? This winter is cold. Unbelievable.
Auntie! I agreed to marry Li Shangxian. If we marry, then everyone can be happy.
Like a tempest, Runya's heart was tumultuous once again, and she knows this. She thought that marrying Sheng Xian was probably the very same thing that her second uncle wanted her to do. Hence, all the restrictions imposed on her led her to a decision that went against what her heart really wanted. It was despair over love and gratitude towards her uncle that ultimately drove her to agree to marry this man she didn't love. Yan Fuzha wanted to visit a few more brigades along the road, but his thoughts were still with the people of Hotzito Commune. These rushed inspections had made him realize that the plight of the villages remained just the same. In order for the situation to change, issues must be resolved at the fundamental level.
Deputy, how are you?
Oh.
Deputy Zhang.
Thank you.
Sujigong, by the authority given by Fang Shiquan, held large-scale encounter assemblies and night assemblies, and he aims to hold a model campaign and claims he'll arrest 100 people. It's called 100 Labor. He said it's a major campaign. I guess this war needs enemies. He wants assembly results.
It's been freezing these past few days. And you still meet? For what? This is harassment. What have you cadres been doing? If you really have time, go and visit the villages. And do something for the people. That's what you should do. Sushego arrested more than 100 people. I said he should release people. Now it's become worse. So what have you been doing? Speak up, Bai Mingxua.
Sushigo has the support of Director Fang. Fine. I swear that in Shigaje, no measures will be taken. All right. I'll seek out Chujigo.
Hey, let's eat first.
Before that, let the people go.
Fuja, you can't force the issue this time. When you released the people at Lucha last time, Feng Zequan was really upset. Besides, at Hotzito Commune, you've just appropriated the grain reserves. I'm afraid Feng Zequan won't let this pass.
I'm afraid it's too late.
Too late? How's that?
It's fine. I already know. I know. When I return, I will be punished. But I can still do something. I'm going to do everything I can.
Then we better eat first. We fight better when our stomachs are full. Let's go.
Director Tian. Director. The county has called.
Before you arrived, the county department already called us 5 times to inform you to go back to attend a meeting.
They called you 5 times, huh?
We didn't tell you at first, because we wanted you to have a nice breakfast.
All right. Let's go eat. And then, we'll go and release the people.
Yeah.